Hello, this is my mapping solution for this world of 16 cells. Basically, this 10 by 10 cell is number 1, goes through. This is cell 16. And this is my two representations of this world. A V and an X marks a cell that this robot has already visited. A question mark and a period basically represent a cell that it hasn't gone to yet. All of these ones are a part of this 2D array. Basically, they represent the north, west, east, and south walls of each individual cell. You can see that each of these external walls have all been marked as 1, but all of the internal walls have not been marked yet. So basically, the purpose of this solution is for the robot to go through and prioritize unvisited cells to go and basically mark them visited and map the internal walls, stopping once it has visited every single cell and mapped all of the internal walls. So you can see from this position that it is in grid cell 16, it's facing north, and we have more information. It basically shows what walls are detected. It sees that it has a wall detected on the right side of it, but there isn't a wall on the left or in front of it. So from that, it basically takes that information and it can tell you, based on its orientation, where there is a wall. So it says that there's an eastern wall right here, and from that same information you can see that it has the left direction as an available direction to go in, and it also can go forward at the same time. So taking in all that information, I have a function down here called map maze. Basically gets that same information, gets the available walls, goes and gets the walls that it has already gone to yet, and then basically turns and just goes through this mapping all the walls until it's visited every single cell. So I'll continue talking as it goes through. So it just sees that it has a forward move, so it's going to keep on going, mapping those walls as it visits them. In this scenario, it goes and is going to turn around since it sees that the count, there's 0 available moves for it to go in. So it's going to turn around, and then it's going to check if there's a wall behind it. Since there's not one, it's going to face south, and then it's going to move down to this cell. It's going to repeat the same thing since it should not go into this cell since it's already visited it. And it's going to face south again, move down, repeat the same thing since it's been to this one, go down, do the same thing since it would have been to this one, and then it's going to keep on moving through. So I'm going to speed this up. Now it's going to go on left since it hasn't visited this one yet. Marks those and keeps on going left, and then we'll go forward. I'll speed this up. Basically just going on through mapping these internal walls every single time facing north so it can get this point of reference. It's going to go on through here, hasn't forgotten about these ones. An important thing about this one is it's going to go and see that it cannot go left, it cannot go forward because of these walls. It sees that it has a right turn available, but it has already been to that cell that is to the right of it. So in that scenario, it is going, you can see right here, count equals 1, it has that 1 turn available, but this has already been taken. This turn has already been taken. So it's going to turn around and then check the wall again like it did over here. So it's basically going to turn around, see that there's a wall, and from that, it's going to face basically east by turning left from south. So it's now going to go this direction after it marks that wall. Going to go and do the same thing. And then same thing here as in this scenario. Doesn't have a wall, so it's going to move down. Been to this one, and there's a wall there, so it's going to go and face south. Visited that cell, left is available, so it goes there. This is the final state, basically marked all of the internal walls. You can see that here. All of these were these internal walls, all of these ones. Then it has this north wall and then this south wall, these being the north, these being the south, and then the western and eastern variant of these two cells. Thank you.